All right, so today's our Labor Day edition of Falling Down Garage, working on restoring the exterior of my house. I had to run to the store yesterday, absolutely killed my momentum. I got tired, decided to relax. So I'm gonna get up on the ladder, finish abrading that section, then come over here. I think I'm gonna have one more day of messing with this because my back's bothering me. I wanna get underneath and take out remnants on the bottoms of the laps before I start priming. So I think I'm gonna slate that for Tuesday or Wednesday. Today's Monday, obviously. The flapper wheel up in that peak, I was a little disappointed. It just didn't get the results I was hoping for. So I might actually put some heat on that. I'm afraid to, but I don't want that paint coming off later. So that's where we are. Looking forward to getting started. It's a little bit cooler out today, which is awesome. So maybe that'll help me fight through this. So here's what it looks like from the roof. There's a little bit of a holiday here I have to take out. I'm gonna have a couple ladder sets. Over here I've got to address. I'm gonna try to conserve my consumables here, if you want to call them that. So when they're like this, they stop being good at taking things down to bare, but they still have a secondary use before you take them off, which is getting in under here and taking this stuff out. It's a high casualty type of task, so that's gonna wear them out quickly, but it's a smart use of resources, allocation of resources. So you can see up close what happens because you're using something that's circular. And I did bring up a square sander. It's probably going to be wholly ineffective, but I did think about it, so I brought it up. My back is absolutely not happy today, so this actually might drag into the week, and I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. I'm getting a very late start because I just couldn't motivate myself to get moving. I can't even stand up straight. So I'm gonna set you up on time lapse, and that way you're not hearing me complain and whine. All right, so as I state a lot, you know, partially for liability purposes and partially just because of moral obligation, but don't do what I do. So right now I'm going to change the sanding disc, the flapper wheel. Make sure you unplug it. This you should do if you're changing anything on a angle grinder. And wear gloves. It doesn't make you a wimp. Your hands have to last you a lifetime. You hit the lock button, it's like a cam, it'll grab at some point. There's a tool for this. I misplaced it. I'll find it by the time the motor dies. I'm sure a year later I'll find it. All right, so this is what they look like when they're loaded up and done. It gets the resin from the paint in it, and I could probably still milk this for doing edges, but I have to switch it to be able to do the weathered wood, so this is going in the trash bin. All right, so I'm gonna put a new, this is the same thing, just brand new, unused. It's 40 grit. I get them at Harbor Freight. They have the best prices. This stuff's all made in China anyways. Oh, actually, Fabrique USA. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it's made of American sourced materials, but at least somebody's getting a job out of it, so I'm cool with it. Now, what's going on here? Oh, I took the back wheel off. That was genius. All right, I know it's this one because there's no holes in it. Oh dear, why did I do that? All right, it's only on this side, so I can't screw it up. Oh yes, I can. All right, so you put that back on, you put this on like so. There's a ring to grab it, and then you want the high side with the ring sticking up facing you so that it's the flat surface grabbing it. Now, because I don't have my tool handy, I'm gonna thread this on and then just let it turn with the wheel and grab. This is looking highly unprofessional. Let me hit that button on the back side to get it to stick. There we go. I could just feel the electrolytes leaving my body. The sun's hot up here. All right, and then just kind of turn them in unison. It's good enough. It's legitimately safe. It's fine, and I'm not being facetious. Okay, so now we can plug this back in. Anytime you're up on a ladder, I'm sure OSHA has a better way of doing this, but I just loop my cord a little bit. You get fewer unpluggings that way. All right, so I've got to move my drop cloth back into place over here, and then I got to move my ladder. I think I'm going to switch to this ladder or the other one because it's a little too tall for the application. I've got to reach them below. Well, actually, no, I'm going to sand first and ruin the disc. Then I'm going to go back and chase all the undersides of the boards. That's the way it makes the most sense. All right, so I'm kind of changing my setup here. I'm cleaning this up, and I'm going to put a drop cloth on it. I don't want to slide off the roof. I might actually switch and do this side first to just let my back get used to doing anything besides whining. And then, of course, I got to take that out of the job. So I'm going to vac this up on time lapse and then get this dropped out, move this ladder most obviously, and then just get started. Right, the sun is about to become a problem. I haven't gotten started yet. I was just having some water. So I think I'm going to hurry up and get as much of this done as I can. Because once it gets hot up here, I start having trouble breathing. And, you know, it's probably best that I quit. So that's what I'm going to do instead of that. I never really finished this episode up because I thought it was going to be part of a longer video before I changed my mind about how I was doing things. So the next day I come right back up here on the house and pick up where I left off. So that'll be in episode 35.